Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you all are doing well today. We are back with a painting vlog. What? We are back with a painting vlog today, and today is gonna be a chill day. Earlier I was doing some recording for Instagram, give me some YouTube shorts in as well. So today we're just gonna be getting ready to paint. I'm setting up back here right now, as you can see, to start getting ready to paint. I had to rip some of these legs off of my easel. So yeah, I had to rip these off, well, unscrew these off, which I am also still doing on the other side. But yeah, I took these off because these are really a hassle right now, because when I'm moving my easel around, these are like falling. They're not even like staying on my easel and the inputs they're supposed to be like going into. So I'm like, I'm about to just take these off. That way I can move my easel around. So I had to literally open this all up. So as you can see, the other leg is gone right there. And then I gotta unscrew this one. That's the cool thing about easels, is that you can like unscrew certain stuff so you don't have to keep them. So let's see. Dang, this ain't trying to come out, y'all. Earlier I was trying to put the big canvas up. The big canvas is actually behind this curtain right now because I don't have space to actually hang it up anywhere. I mean, we got our bedroom, but it's so much other pictures up in there. I just think it will still be like way too big for that wall. I think the only wall it will fit on is this wall. However, this wall is like my painting wall, so I might just hang it up there just because, just so it's not like sitting on the floor. For now, I'm gonna leave it on the floor. I've been seeing this new thing though, where paintings, like people have paintings like sitting on the floor, and they're like really big ones. So I like the aesthetic of that, but we're gonna see where we put this at actually. But however, we're gonna keep making new stuff. Okay, so there's actually another leg right in the middle of this. So I'm gonna see if I can actually take this off all the way. This will be so convenient once I take these legs off, because like when I be trying to move this case around, everything just be in the way. So I think we might be onto something, y'all. Huh. Interesting. Dang. So how you take that off? The hood. Alright, so right now I'm trying to figure out how to take this long screw from right here. This is interesting, because this is on here. Unless I'm like, maybe, oh yeah, that's on here. I was able to get this part off, which is perfect, but we got that. So I'm not too sure what we gonna do with that. And I might have to like rip it off or something. I don't want to break it though. I ended up finding two screws right here that you can actually take this off today to be able to take this piece off. I hit this like twice and then I stopped because I'm like, it's just no way this is not coming out. So we're gonna unscrew this out. Let's see. Yeah, we're just gonna unscrew this out real quick. So if you have your own art easel, alright, so if you have your own art easel and you want to kind of configure it just a little bit, definitely go ahead and do that. Yeah, it's coming out. Slowly coming out. Okay. Alright, so finally got this brick out. I like how I did that. I'm like not sure if I should save some of this stuff or throw it out. But I probably could just throw it all out. So now I got the back part of it. It was like 3 legs. These were the 3 legs. This was the main leg in the back, and then these were the 2 side ones. And then these also adjusted on the sides. Usually you unscrew this and then the leg will come out. But I didn't really like these because they were just always flimsy, and I felt like my easel was gonna always fall. You can probably check out my Love is a Losing Game painting. I actually had painted with these sticking out. It was another one. Oh, it was my growth painting. I also painted with my easel actually like standing up. But those are like probably like, I'll say the only 2 times. Usually I'll just get the table and open up the case and let it sit on its own, because these are just so flimsy. Like, I just don't like them. I'm sure in the future though we'll get some sturdier ones, but I feel like this is better because I can also bring my chair, sit in my chair. The case itself is pretty decent. I'll turn it around too. It's pretty decent. It opens up. This is the drawer part to it. So that slides back. And then this is the top holder where it holds the canvas up top. So you can extend this. You can extend this like really, really tall. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's pretty tall. Where you can extend that pretty high. And you won't have like too much complications, because sometimes there's easels where the canvas doesn't fit and the easel's like sticking the canvas in the back, but this has this right here, so it helps the canvas hold without nothing, like this won't be like hitting the back part or nothing like that. So that's a good part. This more that paint, see that I secretly like when easels have like this paint right here. I don't know why, but yeah. So this is that drawer part. This came with it. This board. I still have yet to take this out the packaging. I don't know why I feel like it's gonna mess up the board, so I just keep the little package on here. But you can kind of see like it's some wear and tear. I just watch out to make sure it's like not molded or nothing, but it's really just the wood just getting thicker and stuff. But this is like just paint and everything. So sometimes I use this, sometimes I don't, but this is where I keep all my brushes at. These are my brushes. There's like different size brushes. Oh, there you go. And different size brushes. I got big ones and stuff, but I want some new ones. These are like basic brushes I have for like a very long time. I forgot what these were called actually. It's like palette something like that. If you know the name of these, drop it in a comment. But yeah, and then I have this. This is when I was putting together the easel. This is also like a strap for the easel. I don't use that at all. And then I got like some markers. This is like some caps for some of my paints too. These are for paint. And also when I'm using Mod Podge, I'll use this. If I'm using hot glue gun, I'm using this. As you can see, there's hot glue gun stuff on here. But yeah, I use it so I'm not messing nothing up on there. And then there's this extra one that I have, but I don't use this for real. This is not wrapped, so you can definitely tell I don't use this at all, because I'll be cutting myself on the edge of that. But these are definitely being used because these are wrapped with tape on the side. So this is a very cost effective way to have a paint palette, and it's very easy to clean off. It doesn't get like stuck. It's not like sticking or nothing on here. You will probably see me using this today because I'm using one color today, so definitely we'll be using that. And then this one also has it too. It has that tape around it as well. If you use a glass like this, these are from picture frames, so if you use something like this, definitely wrap that edge up because you will cut yourself. I've cut myself before. My favorite part too, just close that down, and they got locks on the side, so you lock it up. And then there's a handle right here, so everything kind of just like looks like that. I got my tea today. Hope y'all got y'all tea. I got my yogi tea. It's that detox tea. It says we can always start over. I love that. So this that tea for today. But yeah, this that yogi tea, detox tea. It's a peach flavor. It has an acquired taste, but I like it though. I don't know why. That first drink, when you drink tea, it's like you just gain like superpowers. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I also changed my clothes so I can get comfortable while I paint. Put me on some sweatpants on. And then I also put on some of my fuzzy socks. I don't know if y'all can see that. So I put my little fuzzy socks on because when I paint, I like to be comfortable. I had some pants on, but I didn't want to mess those up at all. I didn't mind my shirt. I'm about to put my long sleeve shirt on too because it's cold up in here. So I got the heaters running in the living room and in the bedroom. So I'm hoping that the heat start coming up in here. Oh, before we start, this is the picture we are painting today. I don't know if I can see that. I'll show y'all in a minute. But yeah, so okay, so gotta get some water. Some water here. Alright, so I don't know if I can see that. But got a little water up in here. This is gonna be a little area where we're gonna paint at. This is our painting. We're gonna paint. It's Black History Month, so you know we had to do it. Yesterday, when I projected this on here, I had to do it with a marker, so that's why you kind of see the painting, the sketch of the painting already, because the pencil is not gonna go on here unless I get like something super dark. But I just had regular 2H, 4H pencils, so I just end up keeping it with a Sharpie. I had to really do this and make sure I did it right because I also don't have the white in the background. I thought it would be cool to leave the white out, so and just do it on the paper. So I did it with the Sharpie, and I'm pretty satisfied with the Sharpie. It came out the way it needs to be laid down, so now I can go over it with the paint and paint it. I'm not sure right now if I'm going to be using color on this or not, so we'll see. We'll see what's the vibe. But I got to now. Sorry, it's junky up in here, y'all. I gotta clean up in here and stuff, but I know the vibes, you know. Alright, so we're gonna be using acrylic gesso, and it's black. So black gesso, as you can see, I'll be getting down with the gesso. Definitely come paint with me. If you're not painting, if you're writing, doing music, if you're cooking, bring out your stuff. If you haven't made your tea yet, your coffee, your water, your pop, your juice, your bubbly, whatever, go get that too, because we finna get to work real quick. It's Black History Month, y'all. I hope y'all seen that Kendrick Lamar performance. That was a good one. The origins of the Afro pig trace back to ancient Africa, with early versions found in Egyptian tombs, dating as far back as 3500 BCE. Afro pigs were made from materials like wood, bone, and ivory, featuring intricate carvings, sometimes with religious or cultural symbols. They were not only practical tools, but also status symbols. Across various African societies, hair has always been an important form of self-expression and identity. Elaborate hairstyles signified social status, tribe, age, marital status, and spirituality. The Afro pig played a critical role in maintaining these hairstyles, which included thick, coiled, and sculpted hairdos. During the 1960s and the 1970s, the Afro pig became a symbol of Black pride and resistance. The growing popularity of the Afro hairstyle, inspired by the civil rights and Black power movements, emphasized natural Black beauty. Figures like Angela Davis, the Black Panthers, and other activists wore afros as a political statement. Afro pigs from this era and today are often made of plastic or metal, with some featuring intricate designs and the famous raised fist handle, a direct reference to Black power and solidarity. Today, the Afro pig remains an essential tool for natural hair. It also continues to be a symbol of Black culture, heritage, and pride. The Afro pig is far more than a hair tool. It's a historical artifact that reflects the resilience, beauty, and cultural pride of Black communities across centuries. Its evolution from ancient Egypt to a modern symbol of identity shows the power of hair in shaping social and political movements. Happy Black History Month, everybody, and I hope you enjoy this piece of history that we have created today.